All right, what is up, guys? So today I'm about to get all drum nerdy on you, right? I was listening to the radio the other day and the Chili Peppers came on, okay? And I'm sitting there listening and I'm like, wait a minute. Is he using a Mambo pattern? And sure enough, on the Adventures of Rain Dance Maggie, he uses a Mambo pattern in the background. He's not actually, they overdubbed the whole thing. He's not actually playing that. But underneath what he's doing, there's that vibe going on. And so what I thought was, man, this will be a really cool chance for me to get all drum nerdy and drum teacher and be like, I told you should play the Mambo, because if you play the Mambo, you can put it in popular music. But it's really true. So they found a really cool way to incorporate this rhythm in there. So what the rhythm's going to be is this. One, two, three, four. 1 and 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and 1 and 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and. Let's slow that down. 1 and 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 1 and 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and. Right? Now, the Mambo bell pattern that comes from is this. There's a very slight difference, but that is the Mambo pattern it comes from. So what you can do, I mean, he's sitting there playing this underneath. Right? That's what he's playing underneath this. But what I used to do when I played the clubs was I had to figure out, because we'd play these songs, I'd say, okay, well, we want to learn, the Adventures of Rain Dance Maggie. Well, I didn't have a percussionist there, and we weren't running loops. So I had to figure out how to get that vibe across without losing the groove of the song. So that's what I'm going to teach you today is sometimes you play songs with other groups and you really have to learn how to incorporate, there's some really important percussion going on. So you have to learn how to incorporate that into the groove as well as keep the vibe of the song going. So here's the basic beat that we're going to put underneath this pattern, okay? It's going to be super simple. 1 and 3 on the kick, 2 and 4 on the snare, okay? The snare is also going to hit the of 2, and it's going to go the E of 3. So 1 and 2, 3, 4. And then there's a slight drag on the of 4. Like that. Now that is not a hard groove. That's not a super hard groove. So if you can't play that groove, stop the video, go learn that groove, because this next part's going to throw you off. What you're going to put under that is you're going to put that pattern. So it's going to go like this. Play that over and over with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now add that groove underneath there, and we're going to put that pattern over here on the actual tom, because it's the sound effect they've got going through there, so the closest I can come to replicating it on my drum kit is actually the side of my floor tom. So it's going to go like this. All 4 right here, and then the rest of the groove right here. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, all you got to do after that is speed it up. The only other thing that he does is there's this real weird cowbell thing that he'll put in there for a couple measures. And what that is, I'm going to give you all these rhythms up front and then I'm going to play through them. So what that cowbell rhythm is it's 1 and 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and 1 and 2 E and a 3 a 4 E and. So he plays that on top of the groove. So it goes like this. if I can play it. I just learned this morning. He'll throw that in there sometimes on top of it, right? He does that towards the end of the song. He does it for a couple measures towards the beginning. Now, the chorus groove is this. Disco hi-hat, 4 on the floor, and it's going to go like this. Same inner beats, but sometimes Chad Smith will actually double his back beats so that he'll hit one and then ghost the second. And that's what I hear him doing in this one. So it goes like this. Okay, so let's speed that up and actually get this groove up to speed. I'm going to play it through a couple times slow, and then I'm going to speed it up. And that, my friends, is the Adventures of Rain Dance Maggie. And the reason I'm so giddy, nerdy, drum excited over it is because, seriously, that's a Mambo bell pattern, okay? Now, underneath it, he's playing a rock groove again. But for you to work on this, get the rock groove down, then work on this pattern. And then once you have that pattern, put 2 and 4 behind it, start adding some of the inner beats. Before you add the inner beats, just add 2 and 4. Okay, you don't have to add the inner beats right away. And again, you can play this with your group. It's an easy way to cover all the percussion parts. So cool. Hope that helps. If you got any questions, just shoot them my way. See ya.